Good evening, Dutchmen. Today is Monday, October 5th. Just in Denver. No Kenny this week. I am alone watching the Chiefs play the Patriots. So that's cool. Not looking like it's going to be a relaxing Monday night for me. Davante Adams has been ruled out, which sucks both fantasy-wise and for the Packers. So, just not quite feeling it today. But hey, we got to press on. So let's get straight to the recap. Well, because the Patriots-Chiefs scheme got moved to Monday night, there isn't a single game that's technically over. That being said, the matchup of Mr. Poopy Butthole versus the Young Hose is basically that. Krish left two positions empty this week. Had he filled them, he might have been in the running. He would have had an extra 10 points from a running back position, and call it 10 points from a kicking position, maybe. Still would lose, but at least it wouldn't have been quite so, I don't know, not exciting. I mean, I don't know. You don't play two players. It's just not exciting. He's going to finish with about 73 points and drop down to 1-3, and Mr. Poopy Butthole is going to take the relatively easy win and jump up to 3-1. Next up, we have Keenan Allen in my flex versus Dun 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 Dun. Currently, Geb is winning by about 28 points. Still has Tyreek Hill playing right now. Kenny does have Edwards-Helaire going as well. Kenny would have to make up the 28 points, which doesn't seem too likely. So we might call this one for Geb right now. Geb would move up to 3-1, and Kenny is going to fall down to 2-2. Kind of a heartbreaker for Kenny. Tom Brady had probably his best game of the season at 32 points, but then again, Dak Prescott beat him out with 37. Geb got a great showing from Chris Carson, getting over 20, and as well as Odell, of course, who got 36. So lots of big plays. Geb definitely picking all the right guys. Not much Kenny could have done. His bench didn't do so well. So just bad luck for Kenny this week. Next up, we have the Park City Patrol versus Squeak Squeak Motherfucker. Park City Patrol is currently leading by just 7 points, and they both have a player to go. Squeak's got Calvin Ridley, who's coming back after his half-game injury last week. So maybe he doesn't have an injury designation, but we'll see if he has full potential this week. Unfortunately, he has to outscore Aaron Rodgers and then 7 points in order to take the win away from Semi. Aaron Rodgers, on the other hand, does not have either Davante Adams or Allen Lazard to throw to. So this might be a low-scoring game for Rodgers and perfect opportunity for Ridley to score some points. So this game might be more interesting than ESPN suggests. Maybe we'll hear more about it from Vika. Squeak is currently sitting at 2-1, and Semi is looking for his first win of the season. Squeak kind of had a bummer week from the Cardinals, who got him -2. Not really strong showings anywhere else. None of his players so far this week have gotten him even 20. On the other hand, Semi got 32 points from George Kittle, and then that's about it. So it's kind of a low-scoring game so far, and we'll see how the rest of it goes after the game goes. Next up, we have the Party Rages On versus Turd Ferguson's Oversized Hats. Oh, Colin, you changed your name back. Bummer. Makes sense. Blastoise has already finished his week with 123 points. Good showings from Amari Cooper and DJ Shark. And as well Kyle Murray, all getting over 20 points. Not great from his kicker or his tight end, both of whom got 2. And also Kenyon Drake, who got 3. He currently has a 5-point edge over Colin, who has 118. Great showings from Josh Allen and Melvin Gordon. unfortunately for Blastoise, Colin does have a player to go in Russell Gage. Gage isn't necessarily the number 1 or 2 receiver this week, but he doesn't need that much in order to take the win here. And Green Bay's pass defense isn't spectacular. So we could probably call this one for Colin. Colin will jump up to 500, 2-2, and Blastoise will actually take his first loss for the season, if that pans out. Next up, we have yours truly versus No Sleep Till Maryland. I just did not have a great week this week. Brandon Cooks didn't catch a pass against the Vikings, who were 0-3. And Noah Fant got injured, so didn't score too well. And despite having a pick 6 and 2 other interceptions, the Jets defense only got 8 points. Could have been big. I could have played it a bit better, I suppose, but and on top of that, Devontae Adams was ruled out, so I'm just scrambling. I got no hope here against Kurt. Kurt has 110 points, great showings from Dalvin Cook and Deshaun Watson, both of whom got over 20. Luckily, I do have some shot. Aaron Jones might just go off without Devontae Adams and Lazard. Maybe just Aaron Jones all day. He gets 40 points and I win. But unlikely. I'm currently losing by about 33 points, and Kurt still has Travis Kelce, who hasn't done well so far, but the game is still young. So we'll see how that ends up. I'm confident that Kurt will be picking up his first win, and I'll be dropping to 500. Next, we have Brett Favre's penis is fueled by Jägermeister. Lou is currently defeated at 0-3, and James and Connor are 3-0. So this will be a big splash game if Lou is able to maintain his lead. Lou currently has a 33-point lead over Brett Favre. He's got Harrison Butker going right now, who's already netted in 6 points with halfway through the second quarter or so. And he still has Hayden Hurst, the Atlanta tight end, to help him maintain some of the get some of that distance. Unfortunately for him, every time Hayden gets points, so does Matt Ryan, who Brett Favre is be playing. And Brett Favre also has Julio Jones, who's back from his injury last week. If Julio goes off, this could really be unfortunate for both me, emotionally, and Lewis as well. So that'll be an interesting game to watch for the Falcons and anybody who cares about the Falcons. And now it's time for the ever interesting segment of the week, Vika's predictions. And Justin.
Catch.
Hey guys, are you ready for weekly predictions? Anyway.
So.
Who is playing tonight? It is.
Well, right now we have the Chiefs and the Patriots.
Yes, we don't care about that, but Chiefs are gonna win.
Chiefs are gonna win.
I think so, but my predictions sucked, so believe me or not, that's your choice. But or not.
Okay, fine. Chiefs are gonna win. Prediction 1.
Yeah. Second, we have Packers versus Falcons.
Right.
Green Bay versus Atlanta. Anyway, so who's gonna win? That's a tough one. It looks like it's an easy one because Packers are 3-0.
Mm-hmm.
And Falcons are 0-3. But the catch is, this week, 2 strongest Packers wide receivers are not playing.
Really?
Who are Devontae Adams and the guy whose name I'm going to read now because I forgot. Alan Lazard.
Okay.
So, neither of them are playing, which is bad because Falcons' pass defense kind of sucks. But ours does too. And Falcons' strongest wide receivers are back to game tonight. So, I guess it's going to be a running game for us, which could be good because we have a very strong running back.
That's true.
But they also do.
That's also true.
So, But I'm still gonna say Packers are gonna win.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, because it will be just really hard to cheer for both teams for different reasons.
That's okay. Okay.
So I don't wanna.
Packers. All right, now let's do some fantasy predictions. We got Lewis versus James and Connor. So
Yes.
Lewis needs Matt Ryan and Julio Jones to not have a great game.
Who are those people? Can you not tell me names, but you're like, this is a wide receiver for this
So Lewis needs the Atlanta quarterback and their number one wide receiver to not have a great game.
or Atlanta quarterback.
Yeah,
He was not playing that well last week.
that's true.
Who else?
And their wide receiver.
And their wide receiver. Oh, that's gonna bring you a lot of points, Lewis, probably. Yeah.
Not Lewis. James.
Oh, no, wait. James has a wide receiver
Yeah.
for Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry. Who does Lewis have?
The tight end.
The kicker?
Well, he's the kicker for Kansas City, but you said you didn't care about that game.
It matters now.
Oh, okay.
And who else?
The tight end for Atlanta.
Tight end for Atlanta.
And a 30-point lead.
Oh, 30-point lead makes it harder. I guess probably Lewis is gonna win.
Probably Lewis is going to win.
Yeah.
Okay? And then me versus Kurt. Kurt has Travis Kelce, who's the tight end for Kansas City right now.
Tight
And
end
then-
for Kansas City.
And Kurt also has a 33-point lead.
Right.
No, is that right? Yeah, 33-point lead. And then I have Aaron Jones and Darius Shepard and Mason Crosby.
You have the guy who has never played football before.
Yeah, he's never played football before.
How did he get on the team? Oh my god.
Desperation.
Anyway, he has 0 points so far. Oh
Yeah,
my
he
God.
hasn't started yet.
Anything.
Of course he has 0 points so far. He hasn't
You
started
also
the game
have
yet.
Mason Crosby, and
Yeah.
who do you have?
Aaron Jones.
Well, Aaron Jones is kind of cool. Who does Kurt have?
We just did that. He has Travis Kelce.
Yeah, but he also has a 30-point.
33-point lead.
And now we'll against Kurt. Kurt's gonna win. Why are you laughing? Kurt's gonna win.
Kurt's gonna win.
Just because you said so.
Just because you said so. Packers are gonna win, but but Kurt's gonna win.
I mean, come on. You only have the quarterback and the kicker and the guy who has never
I
played.
don't have the quarterback.
Wait, who do you have?
Running
You
back.
have the running back. Because they're both Aarons.
That's true.
So anyway, you have a key player, but you need way too many points.
That's
so,
true.
Kurt.
Well, that'll about wrap up week 4. Nothing too exciting. Yeah. See y'all next week.